Europe is a continent brimming with beauty, history, and culture. But beyond its crowded cities and postcard-perfect landmarks, there's another side, one steeped in mystery, filled with places where history blurs into legend. These are spots you won't find on the typical tourist map. Disturbing, fascinating, and often completely unexplained, they remain shrouded in secrets that continue to baffle the curious and terrify the brave. Let's take a journey to 5 of the most mysterious places in Europe that you've probably never heard of. Our first stop is Hoia Baciu Forest in Romania, a place as spine-chilling as its nickname suggests, the Bermuda Triangle of Europe. Located near the iconic region of Transylvania, this forest is as strange as it is unsettling. The trees stand twisted, their trunks bending into impossible shapes as if frozen mid-scream. And deep within the forest lies the perfect circle, a barren, treeless clearing. Tests have shown nothing unusual about the soil, yet vegetation refuses to grow. Those who venture into the forest share unsettling tales, sudden nausea, unexplained burns, and whispers without a source. And then there are the disappearances. One man vanished only to reappear 5 years later with no memory of where he had been. Alien portal? Dimensional rift? Whatever the reason, Hoia Baciu keeps its secrets locked firmly within its shadowy depths. From forests to forbidden shores, we head to Poveglia Island in Italy, just a short boat ride from Venice. But don't expect locals to offer you directions. Most of them won't even speak its name. This tiny island has earned a dark reputation as one of the most haunted places in the world. During the bubonic plague, Poveglia became a mass grave for victims. Over 160,000 people met their end here, their ashes mixed into the soil. Later, in the 20th century, it became the site of a psychiatric hospital. Patients reported seeing spirits, hearing screams, and in some cases, falling victim to the madness of their doctor, who legend says eventually jumped from the hospital tower. The island has been abandoned for decades, but even today, fishermen avoid its waters, claiming strange shadows and disembodied voices haunt the ruins. Brave enough to visit? Be warned, Poveglia does not part with its ghosts easily. Heading to Greece, prepare for an underwater journey to the sunken city of Baiae. Once a jewel of Roman decadence, a playground for the empire's elite, Baiae was a haven of luxury, scandal, and mystery. But volcanic activity caused much of the city to sink below the sea, leaving its secrets buried for centuries. Today, divers exploring the site have found pristine mosaics, intricate statues, and ruins of stunning Roman architecture. Beneath the eerie silence of the Mediterranean, whispers of the past cling to the underwater avenues. Some even claim Baiae's submerged tunnels lead to secret chambers filled with treasures yet to be uncovered. Could these ruins still hold the untold wealth of ancient emperors? It's an intoxicating mystery that continues to draw adventurers to its sunken depths. Now, let's journey north to the icy wilderness of Russia. Here lies the infamous Dyatlov Pass, where one of the most terrifying unsolved mysteries in modern history unfolded. In 1959, 9 experienced hikers set out on an expedition in the Ural Mountains, but what should have been a routine trek turned into a nightmare. Their bodies were discovered weeks later in conditions that defied explanation. Some were missing eyes. Others had injuries so severe they resembled car crash victims, yet there were no external wounds. Their tent, torn open from the inside as if they had fled in terror. Was it a natural disaster? A secret Soviet military test gone wrong? Or something too strange to comprehend? To this day, no definitive answer has been found, and Dyatlov Pass remains a place where questions vastly outnumber explanations. Finally, we arrive in southern France, where the crumbling remains of Montségur Castle sit atop a lonely peak. This fortress was once the final refuge of the Cathars, a mysterious religious group that defied the Catholic Church. In 1244, after a months-long siege, over 200 Cathars chose to be burned alive rather than betray their beliefs. But was it just faith that they were protecting, or something more? Legends link Montségur to a powerful relic, possibly the Holy Grail itself. It's said that a group of Cathars escaped the fortress with the Grail just before its fall, hiding it somewhere in the surrounding mountains. Even today, treasure hunters and conspiracy theorists flock to Montségur in search of this sacred artifact. But whether what they seek is real or myth, few deny the aura of mystery that clings to this tragic, windswept ruin. Europe is a land of incredible stories, and some of those stories refuse to fully reveal themselves. From cursed forests and haunted islands to underwater ruins and chilling mountain passes, these mysterious places challenge what we think we know about the world. The question remains, are you ready to uncover these hidden enigmas of Europe, or do their secrets belong to the shadows they've always lived in? Would you dare to step into the unknown?